From Swarthmore, Pennsylvania, suburb of Philadelphia, this is Vince Mayola, wishing Don a very happy birthday and saying hello to Don and Judy, the relatives, the children, the friends in Round Rock, Texas. Don and I grew up some 35 miles from each other, but we actually did not meet until Ohio Wesleyan in the fall of 1952. We were assigned to live in old paper-thin barracks that first year. These were left over from World War II. After that first year, we moved into the Teak House. I was back on campus several times, was conducting music festivals, and did drive up to 241 North Sandusky Street, the former Teak location. Problem was that they had moved by this time to Winter Street, and we found the Winter Street location to be a rather unwelcome place and actually never went back. The Teak chapter was disbanded on the campus not long after that. The most vivid recollection I have of Don was actually a recollection of Don and Judy. It came some 35 years after Ohio Wesleyan when we met in Philadelphia for dinner. Even today, when we drive past that area, we always remark, "This is where we met the McCartys for dinner." At Ohio Wesleyan, the campus was divided, so that I got to be with Don only at meal times and evenings. The music department was separated from the main campus, but fun at the Teak House really never ended. We slept in one large dorm that was built on the end of the house, and that dorm always provided us with plenty of laughs and pranks. One member always did his exercises before retiring to bed. He would hold onto the beds on both sides, swing back and forth, and for his finale, he would swing high and drop onto the upper bunk bed. Well, we couldn't resist. One evening, we took all the springs out from under the mattress, balanced the mattress between the wooden bed supports, and then we waited. Exercises went as usual when he flew up into the air and hit the mattress right through to the lower bunk. Let me tell you about Mel Moo. Now, Mel grew up in northwestern Ohio in a fairly rural area. Mel always prided himself on his bovine imitations, therefore the name Mel Moo. When we needed a laugh at dinner time, we would always call upon Mel to regale us with one of his famous Mel Moo sounds. Now, Don's room was 2 doors from mine. The room in between was the room that housed Mel Moo, George Nielsen, and Dick Swain. Now, George became a college prof in mathematics, and Dick Swain was a judge in northeastern Ohio for many years. Mel actually went on to teach on a college level. We delighted in bugging poor Mel, putting jelly in his shoes, putting 2 eggs in the upper bunk above his head between the springs and the mattress so that when the person got into the bunk bed above him, it would break the eggs and we could hear Mel saying, "It must be raining in here." The dorm where we slept was at the end of the hall, as I said, and in winter, when it was very cold out and was snowing, there was a break in one of the panes and allowed snow to come in, and it never melted. And when we got up in the morning, there was a small pile of snow over near the window. Well, once again, I want to say a very happy birthday to Don and say hello to Don and Judy both. We wish him well. We wish the whole family well. From Swarthmore, Pennsylvania, this is Vince Mayola.